We are down to the last game of the season in the C Division. 2 teams remain. One of them looking for their 4th cup, the other looking for their very first cup in their very first season. It is Ice Holes against Mighty Viking Devils. Okay, the Rshl, Daniel Wilson here. Both teams came off of very, very close games, and especially a scare from the Ice Holes, who just narrowly escaped with a win over the number 4 seed Labatt's, who were also the defending champions. Of course, they fell short. So could this be a worrying sign for the Ice Holes? For the first time, they've been limited on goals to 5, which still is a lot, but when you have struggles against the number 4 team, that is a worrying sign that you need to make some adjustments when you're going to face the number 3 team. For Mighty Viking Devils, they've been making some improvements. They've been trying to improve on their depth. And of course, let's not forget that with some skills from the defense on playing 2-way, so we'll see if that impacts the game. So we'll go to the break it down. We'll go with the Ice Holes, and we'll start with CJ Barone, our player to watch. 12 goals coming into the game, has reached a 20-point club along with David Lane. So he comes in second on the team with goals. So he'll have to be one to keep an eye on. Now, of course, they have been a very skilled team with some experience elsewhere, but their penalty minutes have suddenly shot up because of last week's game. So we'll see if they can keep their discipline in check. For the Mighty Viking Devils, we'll go with Ryan Perugia, the guy who scored the game-winning goal last week with 13 seconds left in the game, and now puts him as the points leader of the team with 10 goals and 2 assists. So he's more of a goal scorer than a playmaker. But this is one thing that the Mighty Viking Devils will have to work on if they expect to get around that defense of the Ice Holes. But they will have to go with the forechecking and back-checking that will impact this game. So we are just moments away from the ball drop. We will find out who will be the new C Division champion. It is next. Officials for our C final is Kevin Frost and Donald Shapen. The Ice Holes come in undefeated, and they're going to try to be the 4th team to ever have a perfect season. MVD come in as the spoilers. And also the Ice Holes have Michael Mugdone in the nets instead of Thomas Gitmo as we get underway in our C Division final. Mugdone has only played 1 game as a shot saved by Wilson early in this game. And in that 1 game, Mugdone has only made 12 saves out of 14 shots. So will this be for better or for worse? And the reason for the change is because their main goaltender, Thomas Gidlow, is on his honeymoon, recently got married. So congratulations to him. And now, the best wedding gift they can get is a Carolina Cup. As MVD go on the forecheck, pushing it across the line. As Ice Holes tag back up and sent back down for Ryan Schaffner for MVD. Goes on a stretch pass, misses, and an icing against MVD. As mentioned, 2 of the Ice Holes are in the 20-point club, which would be CJ Barone and David Lane. Of MVD, there's only 2 players that have reached 10 points, which would be Logan Staten and Ryan Perugia. And speaking of, Staten tries to connect up to his left, but another icing against MVD. Face off on by the Rshl trying to get a shot. Second chance going wide. Rebound. Can't get one. Blocked by Schafter. He'll drive it away. They'll fight for it in the corner. Schafter tries to go up to his left wing. Still can't get it out. He'll have to do it himself. And gets it through center. Poke back across the line. David Shaw. Up left trying to connect to Ben Knowles. But we back over to the Rshl's. From the right circle, looking at Logan Steen. Trying to reverse shot, just wide off the outside of the net. And tries to go up close again. I noticed that the traffic is pretty early as picked up near the slots. That is pretty much what MVP needs to do against the Rshl's. One of their biggest problems, and say by Bucknum, one of the biggest problems for MVD has been their defensive positioning. And they've been working on improving that as of late, as the Rshl's go through the center line. Barone on the left wing, getting a poke check from Logan State. They'll head to the corner. Barone trying to look for some help, still can't find any help as David Shaw moves in on defense, and out it goes as Rshl chases it down while both teams change up. And we'll try to cross over to Barone, and he's going to have to race down with Mark Schafter. And Mark Schafter has been on and off this season as that one goes towards the slot by poked away by Lacasse, and a shot going wide. Back at the point one more time, we'll cross over. Wrist shot saved by Wilson and poked away by Ryan Coscarelli. Having a hard time getting it out of the zone. Another shot blocked by Owen Wilson. No relation to Daniel Wilson. Rshl. Waits for everybody to tag up. Now we'll send it upwards over to Patrick Noonan. Opposite corner as Mel Lewis once again coming back to help out MVD. Off the boards, over to Lacasse. Mel just poking it across the line, and Lacasse will take it for MVD on the left. Rushing in is CJ Barone, and that will force him to give it up. Blocked by Lacasse on the forecheck, and Autumn Power almost picked up on the loose ball, but sent back across the line as MVD will make one change and put Jeremy Ritter on. And he's going to steal here. Tries to deke around, lost the ball, and poked back into their own zone, but that will give them time to make a change. Mark Schafter taking a look, held on for too long, stolen into the corner. And the Rshl's have been getting plenty of offensive time. In the corner one more time, back behind the net, tries to wrap around, blocked by Mel Lewis. And that block was from, or the shot was coming from Garrett Riley. We'll try to center up at the slot, taking a poke check from Ritter. He's going to try to attack here. It's poked back across the line by Christian Martinez. Waters will just send it out, and that is going to be sent back across the line. They were giving time for Riley to get his equipment fixed up. He's all set, and we're back underway. Back to the zone. Getting cut off, and Rshl's again with control. Riley back to the corner. Centers up, trying to get a shot, saved by Wilson off the one-timer. There was plenty of room on the far side, but that shot did not come off quite right. And now back on the boards as MVD take control and will go on the attack. Ritter tries to drop it for Waters. Waters, shot going wide. MVD now trying to get some offensive time. Back at the corner again, looking at a double team. Wide angle shot is saved by Mugnon. Behind the net again. Shaw tries to center, can't find Waters. And kept in, shot from the point, saved. Rshl trying to go one more time, blocked by Ryan Shafter, pushes it back across the line. He can't hold on the back check. And was that offside? It doesn't look like it. I didn't see the hand go up. The Rshl off the boards and will go back to work on the attack. Shot saved by Wilson, and he'll hold on.
Good point. You guys got 2 shots on it. Period's half over. Get a stick, guys. Get a stick.
Can't get out of MVD. Logan State takes a look, trying to find some help. Centered around the boards. Dave Christopher tried to go up to Shaw, overshot it. There he goes to the corner. Looking for some help, goes to Shaw. Tried a shot that is wide. Christopher from the circle. Can't get a shot. Backhand! One-timer, that's wide from Shaw. A close call, their best attack yet. And the Rshl suddenly having a hard time getting across the line. Shot from Staten and a save by Mugnon. Another shot, another save by Michael Mugnon. And they'll push it across the line as the Rshl send MVP back. And will be dumped in. Owen Wilson will trot it down as we approach 5 minutes remaining in the first period. Good deke around. And now we'll let it go for Bill Lewis, who will set it up to the left boards. To the corner, will send it around. Trying to find Dave Christopher. Can't get a shot as the Rshl trying to make a change on the fly. Out it goes, and Bill Lewis has to chase it down. He's got to look out. One blue jersey coming towards him. He'll send it around for Owen. Owen will send it back to Mel Lewis behind the net. Taken up by Barlow. Tried to center, nobody available. Owen Wilson moving in, trying to take control for MVD. And he will get it across the line, and that will give them a breath. Rshl so far, a lot of possession time, a lot of offensive time. As Riley tries to center, stolen, but he loses control, and an offside. And I believe this will be, I'm never going to say it's against the Rshl. And they stopped the clock because Daniel Wilson has called Kevin Crossover. It looks like we got an issue with the floor. That floor is tiled, and it looks like there was a piece that was lifted off the floor, and that could be a tripping hazard for anyone around there, so they want to make sure that we get that fixed up. Luckily, it's a pretty quick fix. Just push it back down on the floor. Won by Coscarelli. Lewis tries to sit up to Cowart. The Rshl push it back. Mark Shafter has to look out for a blue jersey coming in. It will be sent around over to Will Lewis on the right boards. And taking a poke check from Carper. Will be cleared into the corner as Christian Martinez will take a look at Lacasse and will send left over to Garrett Riley. Riley peeks around, lost control, poked by Staten. Rshl's retained control. Trying to do some stick handling. Poked by Coscarelli, glove down by Lacasse. Lacasse trying to get away, unable to get to anyone, and it'll be cleared down the floor. Rshl's going to change as Mark Shafter backhanded it around the boards. That was a line pass. Shot, and it's going to go into the opposite corner. Logan State trying to move in, trying to avoid 2 blue jerseys. He said it's going to be Riley again, trying to set her up. Nobody available. Back around goes for Joshua Waters. Did he get across the line? Doesn't look like it, as Mark Schafter nearly got his own man up high, but it is going to be an icing again against MVD.
I've not seen him play two, but he's no better.
Toss up will go to MVD. Going to go for a quick attack here. Christopher trying to push across the line, does. Rshl's forced to tag up and will get it across the line. Force the tag. Rshl's one more time in the attack. Shot saved by Wilson. He covers, and look out! A shot from Ryan Schafter. He was doing to protect his goaltender, letting him know that that was enough of the stick. And Wilson trying to calm him down, and the cooler has come out. This one is won by MVD. Waters, drop pass over to Ritter. Ritter backtracks a little bit, waiting for an opening, and will cross over to Prussia. Prussia crosses to Waters at the slot. Shot! Say rebound! Score! Joshua Waters breaks the scoreless game. 1-0 MVD. This is why rebound control is crucial when you have an attack like this. Rebound opportunity opens up, and Waters takes advantage with less than a minute remaining in the first period. As it's poked back to your own zone, Wilson will drop it off for Staten. Staten looking at a forecheck, and now will send it center over to Ritter. Running in some traffic in form of Garrett Riley. Attempt to clear, fails. Back goes to Staten, 25 seconds remaining in the first period. Staten's going to try to attack himself. Trying to deke around, gets around another shot. That goes into the safety netting. Riley again.
13 seconds, guys.
Riley's trying to get it away from Logan Staten as the clock winds down. 5 seconds left. Rshl's good control. Can they get one shot? He's going to try for it, but the clock has expired. So despite low possession time, Joshua Waters takes control for MVD as they lead 1-0 after one. Well, shows the resilience of MVD despite having their backs against the wall for most of the period. It is that one shot that counts, a rebound opportunity as the Rshl will get right back to work on the attack. Wide angle shot, can't find a tip. And it's cleared down the floor, not enough for an ice.
Way to body up, Logan.
As Christian Martinez will send left. A little too far to handle. Attempt to clear fails. Center towards the slot. Back and forth they go for possession. Rshl's retains possession. It's going to be Alex Babbitt. Will send it into the end boards. Taken away by Ryan Schafter.
Go, dude, go.
Off the boards as MVD attack one more time. The Rshl will tag up themselves and will try to attack back and forth they go. Perfect timing on the line, but a backwards pass sends them offside. So that's going to force the Rshl with control. And here they come. Shot saved by Wilson into the corner for Ryan Schafter along with two blue jerseys. And wraparound shot. Score! CJ Barone! Oh, hold everything, guys. Ryan Schafter and Daniel Wilson are pointing out that the ball is on the back of the net. So hold everything. Official Donald Saban is inspecting the net for any holes. Kevin Cross is going to join the inspection. Right now, the Rshl think that ourselves. Barone is going to go for the wraparound, and well, it's on the back of the net, but where did it go? Let's slow that down as much as we can, frame by frame. Oh, it hit Ryan Schaffner's foot. And it happened also quickly. No wonder the Ice Holes thought they scored. They thought it was in the net, but it actually went across the crease and hit Ryan Schaffner's foot. Now, like I said, it happened also quickly, so the Ice Holes think that they've tied the
Hey,
game.
y'all, come on up here. The only person that can be there are the two captains.
But the officials are taking quite a long time to talk about this. Right now, the goal's under review, but are they going to get this one right?
We'll keep it down there. Just put it already there.
Well, CJ Barone is going to go up there. He's one of the alternate captains.
Bill, is that Ryan down there?
the crease and went off the foot.
If he's not, he ought to be there.
It looks like we have a decision. The call is overturned, no goal. And CJ Barone is about to blow a gasket here. He's wondering why his goal was reversed. He was so sure it went in, but I think once he sees the replay, he's going to see that this is the right call. And he's also wondering why it's going to center ice. But their explanation is that it was an inadvertent whistle. It was not supposed to be blown dead. So the tying goal denied because it never went in the net. As the Ice Holes, I wonder how this is going to affect our morale. And icing again against MBD. I think that's the fourth icing they've had this game.
Hey, Goose. Good job. Doing great.
I mean, I can't say that I blame him for thinking that it would because it all happened so quickly. I think even Wilson thought it was in because he didn't get it across in time for the wraparound. Back to the point. Shot blocked. Backhand. Another block. Where is it? Shot. Score! The Ice Holes will get their goal anyway. And this time it will count. Looks like this is a case of misdirecting Wilson as he drops it off, opening up the near side. So the Ice Holes will get their goal either way. They probably feel that they should be leading right now. But again, the replay shows that it was the correct call. And going down, and no call here, but MBD will go on the attack. As Reichel will try to go up to Patrick Noonan. A shot going high, and it is out of play.
You guys gotta go grab that? You gotta go grab it? We got a woman.
Won by the Ice Holes. Tries to connect to the right. Got blocked. Noonan. Back behind his head, but gave it up. And now Lewis from the point. Trying to look for an opening. Crosses. Shot saved by Mugna. The Ice Holes attempt another clear. Kept in by Mark Schaffner. As Reichel attempts another clear and is successful. Back in the center line. Almost lost control. As Reichel tries to push it across and into the ceiling. Who did it go off of? They say it went off of Dave Christopher, so it will stay in the MBD zone.
They're not even clean.
Toss up is going to go to the boards and physicality picking up. But MVD will take control. Race for control. Aquilano will get there. Sorry, that's Raquel, pardon me. In front of Ben Knowles in the slot. And get control and back the other way to go. Breakaway for the Ice Holes. Barone shot saved by Wilson. Does that take you back to last year? If you remember, with the finals game against the Labatt Blues, remember that huge save he made in overtime against Bailey Dennis. It kind of had something reminiscent of that. As the Ice Holes go back in the attack, Barone trying to get around Mark Schaffner, unable.
There you go.
And it is cleared out, and another icing against MVD.
Nice stop.
Now the Ice Holes do have their two best shooters on the floor right now. So this is their most dangerous line that they're sending out. And shot is blocked, trying to get another one. But instead it's going to go point. Shot, that was blocked. Glove down by Wilson and kicked away by Staten.
Run with him, run with him.
Staten is going to try to attack himself. That fails as the Ice Holes tag back up. Going to the outside, blocked by Lacasse. Trying to set her up. Where is it? Trying to get a shot and is tied up by Ryan Schaffner, and Lacasse takes control. Trying to hold on for dear life on the forecheck. Does get it out as Christian Martinez is going to have to race this one down.
Come on.
Martinez trying to get away from Autumn Cowart and goes down along the boards. He will not get a call for that.
Come in.
Ryan Schaffner goes off the boards, gave it away at the point. It looked like that was Barlow, and Carper gives it away to Lacasse. Lacasse taking his time, trying to get around Carper. And we'll give it up to Ryan Coscarelli. But a good back check to get it out. And Schaffner, Ryan Schaffner is trying to clear out. He blocks one and clears it out. And the Ice Holes.
No!
Trying to decide what to do here. Gave it away. Shot him. That looked like a save coming from Joshua Waters. Another shot. Saved by Mugna. The offense really coming to life for MVD. And attempted clear by Arte Aquilano. Trying to deke around, and another clear by Christian Martinez, but an icing against the Ice Holes.
Good work, boys.
You're up, on.
Here's not the NHL, man.
Hey, number 10 is now going out. Doesn't know.
Toss up, and it's going to go to MVD. Shot going wide. Cleared away by Noonan. Give way to Ritter. And everyone digging in and covered up by Mugna. On by the Ice Holes, and they will reset and almost lost control, but does get it away. Ice Holes back in the attack. It is David Lane. Look at it, right. Shot saved by Wilson. As Owen Wilson tries to go around the boards, that's blocked. Ryan Schaffner comes in to help. And he'll find Brian Perugia. But he runs into a little traffic of his own and is sent back over to Ryan Schaffner. On the right board. Balls up and is forced to give it up, but they get it right back. Crucio with a shot saved by Bugnum.
Come on.
As MVD
Come on, Dad.
has been getting more even possession time along with the ice holes this second period. As two blue jerseys versus one gray, the two blue win. As it's sent up to the edge of the circle. And we'll push it down into the left corner. Tries a shot, blocked by Ryan Shafter from the outside. Try to look for some help or go for a drop pass. And how did that one get in? A shot from the corner and the ice holes have taken a lead from a bad angle. What in the world happened there? DJ Barone will get credit for what happened. See, here comes the shot, and oh no. A little mental lapse by Wilson, didn't close the legs together. And that is going to cost him. We'll see if that haunts him later in the game. That is just a mental lapse. So now MVD suddenly down by one and whistle down. This one is going to come back. And it's quickly sent out of play, and they're going to put the face off between the dots.
Yo, let's go. Let's get a goal. Come on.
Yeah, come on, boys. You can do it.
Long by the ice holes. Trying to get in the way in front of the ice hole bench. Around the corner. Shot, and that one digging in. Another shot is going to be blocked. And Stan Christopher will set it up to Shaw. And we'll set it across over to Ben Knowles. Knowles trying to look for some help, goes across the rink. Holds up, shot, save, rebound, score! David Shaw ties it back up at 2 for MVD. Another case of a rebound MVP shot from Dave Christopher, and there's your rebound. Shaw, up-and-coming player for MVP, comes through once again late in the period. Back across it goes, and MVP is trying to look for another boost. Double team as MVD take control. Quickly gives it up to Carper. Attempted clear. It fails. At the point. Trying to look for a tip in. Unable to get one. Staten tries to go to Lacasse. Lacasse having a hard time handling it, and back out it goes. Cleared by David Lane. Mel Lewis. Send right. They'll switch places, and we'll go for a quick attack. Coscarelli trying to get his team going once again. It's not going to work that way, as Lane will push it on the right boards. And we'll again give it up to Mel Lewis across. Try to look for another wraparound, and that is going to be stopped.
Get to the ball!
MVD starting to become a little complacent now, as another shot going to the outside, and that will be the period. So, 4 goals scored here, and we are tied at 2 after 2.
Who scored that goal?
Getting set for the third period, and we have a close one here. Now, this has been pretty much the best defensive game that any team has played against the Ice Holes, because in all of their in their regular season games, they score at least 5 goals. And right now they've been limited to 2. Now the Rshl's plan to move up to the B division in the fall. This is just pretty much a warm-up to them, trying to get familiar with the league. As the Rshl's will backtrack into their own zone. Again, the Rshl's trying to be the 4th team to ever be a perfect team. And trying to go for a close-up shot and partially blocked shot coming from Christian Martinez. Martinez shot blocked by Ritter. As Ritter's going to try and take it himself. Poke check, still onside for the Rshl. Tries a shot blocked by Ryan Shafter. Everybody taking it, and Staten will clear. Rshl still hold the zone though. Try to go off the boards, overshot it, and it's back to Staten. And he'll send it around over to Ryan Shafter. Off the boards. And they attempt another clear, but they have once again iced the ball. I should put up a stat on how many icings have occurred on the team, because they have iced the ball quite a lot this game. One by the Rshl. Shot is blocked. Trying to get a rebound. Unable to get one. That was Adam Barlow attempting the rebound as Christopher will push it across and send across over to Riley. And the Rshl's tag back up and push it back in. Staten takes a look and will assess. Ray Carper blocks the pass. Tries to set up another shot. Carper trying to shot himself, can't get one off. Nice. And they do get it across the line. And this time, no icing. As Reichel tries to pass, blocks, but it does get to Noonan. Rshl's attacked one more time. Owen Wilson will cut off Carper, and it goes off the side of the net. Carper with another shot. Wilson trying to cover. He's unable. Centers up again. Digging around somewhere, and Wilson covers.
Boys, you guys get going in a sec.
Language.
We need another deep. Oh, never mind. I didn't see that.
Toss-up will go to the Rshl, but they quickly give it up to Ben Knowles. They do clear it out, but is this? Yes, another icing.
All 3 guys?
Yeah, good. Robin.
Outside. Robert. How are you?
One by MVD. Mel Lewis will take it behind his net. Immediately runs into trouble. That is CJ Barone taking in. Barone's going to start putting on the body, and moving in is Ryan Shafter. Shafter attempts to clear, and this is going to be yet another icing. I think we're up to 8-9 now for the whole game.
Robert, keep watching white helmet.
Off the boards. And we'll try to clear up on the left side. Still can't get through. Shot saved by Wilson. Rebound just a little wide. As Mel Lewis is sending it up to Ryan Coscarelli. Coscarelli attempts to push out, unable. Shot blocked by Ryan Shafter. Lacasse trying to hold on for control. Does get away.
Check point!
Lacasse backtracked a bit. Just about gave it up. Man going down. No call for that. The refs are letting them play today. There's been no penalty so far this game, which has been a huge difference compared to last week's game with the Ice Holes. And a chance here, shot by and saved by Wilson, and a good block by Ryan Schaffner on the other side. And now everybody digging in the corner, trying to get it away, and it's going to be Lacasse with control. Attempted clear, but it is going to be whistled down, and another face-off will occur in the MVD zone. One by MVD. Staten holds up, trying to make sure he doesn't ice it this time. And hallelujah, they have cleared the zone without an ice. That was a good 3 minutes that they spent in their own zone. And now MVD will try to attack. Shot, and that is blocked. Attempted clear is successful. He's going to try to rush in. They're getting tied up by Water. Shot off the post! Ice Holes back in the attack, but turned it over to Waters. Waters does get across the line, but it's going to be pushed back. Carper across, and shot by Redder. It's just going to go into the end boards. Ice Holes one more time on the attack, sends it off the boards. Redder trying to push back. Immediately loses control. Waters moves in to try to get it back. The Ice Holes put it back in, and it's going to be between Owen Wilson and Ray Carper. Owen Wilson will give it to Logan Stain. He clears it out, and guess what? Another icing against MVD. These guys should become bakers because they got a whole lot of icing. And a shot blocked by Staten. He'll try again. Another shot, another block. A lot of traffic in the slot. They do push across the line. Ice Holes are offside. Another going to call it against MVD, so back in their zone it goes. Almost the entire period has been spent in the MVD zone. And toss up. Who's this one going to? Still digging in along the boards. It looks like it's going to be pushed across the center line. The Ice Holes one more time. Reichel off the boards. Finds his man on the right board. Tries to look for another wraparound, and that's stopped. CJ Barone has been looking for the wraparound shots quite a lot. Now here's another shot that is high and wide. Coming to the corner, and it's going to be back to Ben Knowles. Knowles trying to look for some help. Shot just a little wide. Whoa! And that one almost went off of Mugnon and into his own net. A close call there.
Good play, guys. Good play.
Won by the Ice Holes again. CJ Barone has been doing a great job in the face-off dot. As they'll head back to the corner. Looking at Knowles. Get away from one. Now they'll head behind the net. David Lane still holding on. Gives it up. And back the other way we go. And he gives it away. This has been a problem in the third period for MVD. A lot of turnovers.
The moment that you need to get it out, you do this shit.
And they attempt another clear. And I'm not even going to say it. I've said it too many times now.
Farmer. Sorry about the. I cursed, I'm sorry.
I had to get the bench one
And
for everybody to know.
Setter to the slot shot. Score! Christian Martinez breaks the tie game, and the Ice Hawks are up 3-2. Yeah, Wilson was going to go low. I could not see if it was deflected by Schaffner. I couldn't quite tell if it got deflected because Wilson went down before he tried to correct himself a little too late. In the meantime, another shot just to the outside.
Into it.
And back to Mel Lewis for MBD. Less than 3 remaining, stop clock in effect. Coscarelli pushes it across. Now drop pass at the center line. And they still can't get a good attack going, and back out it goes. Mel Lewis backtracks and will take control. Centers to Ritter, now to Autumn Pelwart. She'll leave it to Ritter. Ritter along the boards. Having a hard time on the back check. And now one-on-one the other way, going to the outside. And a good defensive move by Mel Lewis, doing it all by himself. Great defense. As Ritter will take a shot, didn't get all of it, easily saved by Mugna. Christian Martinez has the go-ahead goal, 2 minutes remaining in the regulation.
Let's go!
Ritter slowly moves in, sent back up along the right-hand boards. Mark Schaffner trying to poke it away, unable. An open chance, shot saved by Wilson! There was 2 blue jerseys, none between them and the goalie. A couple of block shots for MBD, but they have got to get on the attack right away. I just heard the bench say, ice it, ice it. Trust me, guys, you've iced it way too many times today. As the Ice Holes are now just focusing on killing the clock. Going towards the slot, shot partially blocked, and Schaffner will set it up as we approach a minute remaining. We'll keep an eye on Wilson for the extra attacker. They do a push back across the line. Everyone tags back up as the Ice Holes try to kill more time. As Martinez clears it back out, Mark Schaffner sends up to Logan Staten. 45 seconds remaining. And here they come, and Wilson is heading to the bench, and that one is on the ceiling, and a timeout called by MBD with 38 seconds remaining. Well, the third period has been purely defensive on MBD when they should have been attacking at times. They have iced the ball so many times. They've pretty much lost track of how many they cleared the ball. Well, Wilson's walking back to the net, but I don't think he's going to be staying out there. The Ice Holes are 38 seconds away from becoming the 4th team to have a perfect season. Yeah, it looks like they're going to pull Wilson from the net and bring on the 6th attacker.
38 seconds. Hey, when you face off that.
Now, the top goal scorer for MBD is Ryan Perugia, so I would expect him to be on the floor. Yeah, it looks like Perugia is indeed on the floor, along with Shaw, Ryan Schaffner, Staten, looks like Jeremy Ritter. And back to Ritter, trying to look for Shaw, loses control, and the Ice Holes are going to have an empty net and seal it up. first Carolina Cup and become the fourth team to have a perfect game. With only 23 seconds left. And Staten, all he can really do is just try to finish strong. 15 seconds left. Shot saved is off the outside of the net. 10 seconds left. Rshl have come in as a brand new team from the Rshl. They have previous experience and they have just become the fourth team to ever have a perfect season. Well, the Rshl have been limited to their lowest amount of goals all season, but they have attacked and attacked and attacked all throughout the third period and finally broke through late in the period and become the fourth team to have a perfect season and will claim their first Carolina Cup. And not only that, this is also the second year we had a team win the cup in their inaugural season. As CJ Barone will take the Carolina Cup over to the scoreboard to have the first photo for the Rshl. And it was pretty much a question of how their goaltender was going to hold up. Because, as I said at the top of the game, that Michael Mugdon has only played one game before this and didn't face many shots on net. But he has done just enough to get them the cup, and everyone sets up in front of the scoreboard to make this official. Christian Martinez, last guy to join in. He scored the game-winning goal. And he's no stranger to the Carolina Cup. He's had a few under his belt. And he'll add another here.
One more count, guys. Alright, gentlemen to the right, and then we'll go down the line right here. You got it, you good? Alright, go. Haircut.
Rshl's relishing in the moment.
Everyone over. Good, Michelle? Yeah. Do autographs out.
Hey, boy, keep that locker room quick.
Guys see that?
And that is pretty much going to do it for this division. We'll be back with the wrap-up. Here are David Lane and CJ Barone, the two guys that have made the 20-point club on the team, and first season, first cup. How does that feel?
I think it's pretty great, yeah.
Yeah, it feels great to finally get one. I think we used to play in this league a few years ago. I think we were, what, 0-3
in the finals.
So it's kind of a relief, really.
Yeah, you had a tough matchup with the Labatt Blues. You barely made it through.
Yeah.
What adjustments did you need to make for this game?
Big thing was cleaning up the mistakes. A lot of penalties last game. We gave up, 7 penalties and a penalty shot. And
We're penalty-free this game.
yeah.
No,
No penalties at all.
Yeah.
Now, I want to talk about the controversial call, which, of course, DJ argued to our official Kevin Frost. You thought that goal went in, but they ruled that it was actually on the back of the net.
Well,
What
Daniel,
did you see?
Daniel, you as the goalie know this, and it all comes down to your heart, and you know that it went in, and I know that went in, but karma.
I'm staying out of that.
And no, I believe in karma, and obviously I got a nice goal in the
Well, you did
the
make up
corner,
that
and,
one. So.
I believe in fate and destiny, and obviously
We
it all
will.
worked out.
We will show the video, show what actually happened, but that didn't matter in the end. You got the go-ahead goal. So your first cup. Congratulations, you guys. And that will do it for the C division. We still have the draft AB division coming up. So from XL Sports World, this is Daniel Wilson. We'll see you next time for the fall season.
Thanks, guys. Hey,
Hey, great job, guys.
you know that went in though.
If you enjoyed this game, be sure to check out the other games here on our YouTube channel at Raleigh Street Hockey. Also be sure to check out our sponsors at allblackhockeysticks.com. You can get an all black stick for just under $100. Not a bad deal. Also be sure to check out our other sponsor, Hagen Hockey, which has some great hockey equipment for you. In order to get free shipping, just use the promo code Raleigh Street Hockey.